Hey guys, Ron from Yotek G&A, and today I have a special gun to show you. You may have seen this firearm in my Chop a Little Badge review, and I thought it deserved its own video. This gun is special to me because it was a gift from my grandfather before he passed, and it is actually the first gun I ever shot and owned. What you're looking at here is the Marlin Model 49. It is also known as the Revelation Model 150. Now, it's a really old gun. They don't make this model anymore. You may have seen something like it. The Marlin makes, Marlin makes the Model 60 now, a very similar gun. I'm not sure what year they quit making this model. I'm not actually sure what year this gun in particular, what year this gun was made. I know for a fact that it is made before the 1970s due to the fact that there is no engraving on the stock, any other wood on the gun, and there is a single band connecting the sight, barrel, and feeding tube on the gun, whereas models after the 1970s, there was a double band. I guess let's talk about some features on this gun. Let's start with the back. You hit the butt. It's a plastic butt. It's kind of uncomfortable, but it's a 22, so yeah, there's not really a kick problem on these guns. Full wooden stock. And the thing that's unique about this gun, compared to the Model 60 that's pretty common today, is that there's a full metal receiver, whereas on the Model 60 there's wood going all the way across the gun, and then the metal on the top. That's one of my favorite features of this gun, and I think it's pretty cool. And it just goes back into the wood along the barrel. And let's talk about the sights. The sights on this, they're about as good as iron sights go. I don't ever really have a problem hitting anything from long range with this gun, big or small. But yeah, there's iron sights and they're not too bad. Like the Model 60, this gun is loaded. It's fed through a tube. This gun can hold 16 shells, as I have laid out right here. 15 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. You just load it through there. Of course, you have to be up like so. And then once it's loaded, I'm not going to load it here. I'm just going to let it fly out. You just feed the tube back in. And then you just twist it again. So it's snug. There you go. Now when you're loading this gun, I'm not sure if it's just because it's old or what, you have to load maybe 6 at a time, push it down. It makes it easier. And it's the only way I can really get them all in. I guess let's talk about the problems I've had with this gun. Now, it's been a really reliable gun for me. The big problem is, first I've got to, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Okay, there we go. When I'm cocking the gun, after I load it, the bullet will tend, I can show you, will tend to try and lodge itself outside the gun, in between, right there. And what I've gotten used to doing is put my middle finger here and holding it down until it gets to the end, and it'll cock. And then you don't have a problem, because it's semi-automatic. You know, the rest will fire. It'll release itself and fire the rest of the way. So that's not a problem, but it started out in the beginning it was, but once you get used to it, it shouldn't be. Another problem I started having, but this is only recently, is that the gun will jam. And this didn't start happening till maybe this summer. It's probably due to the fact that this gun is old and it's fired way more rounds than it was made to. It's fired maybe about just 5,000 for me and my cousin. And who knows how many it's fired, you know, for my grandfather and the rest of my family. But those are the only problems I've had with it. Now, if you're looking to buy this gun, it's pretty rare to find. I wouldn't call it a collector's edition though, because most of the guns I found online, you can get them for about $60 to $100, which in my opinion, if you can get it for $60, it's a steal. This gun is great to me. It was always reliable, maybe up until this summer. So if you can find it for $60, I recommend you buy it. And yep, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see this gunshot. Thanks.